Back on July 17th, E-flite officially released the Airbus A320 Neo. I was fortunate enough to be one of the first to review it, and I will say it is the absolute easiest airliner to fly because it has safe NAS3X. But after my maiden flights, I wanted to take it to the next level, so I passed this thing to Tom Hunt, who made some pretty good modifications. Starting with the wingtips, the original ones weren't up to par with his standards, so he custom made these, and it does fly a little bit better. The next thing he did was take those big nacelles, which he claims were not scale, and custom molded some foam and 3D printed thrust tubes to now have a scale nacelle for this model. It looks way better.
Oh yeah.
It looks way better.
It looks more natural.
Yeah, it does. I mean, just like how, so did you test like the thrust? Is it better,
yeah,
worse?
I already flew it.
Is it worse, better?
It's the same. It's the exact same current, exact same thrust.
Does it sound different?
I don't think so.
Look at that, dude. You're a madman.
Yeah, it is. I put the SATCOM antenna bump on the top.
You can't sit home and do nothing, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think people could even understand how cool that looks. It literally looks like an airliner supposed to.
Yeah.
Why doesn't these companies like do stuff like this? Laziness or?
I don't know. I mean, I never really looked to see if the original nacelle was all that scale, but I can tell you that the nacelle is way bigger than it needs to be for a 64 millimeter fan. That fan looks tiny inside that column.
They're bulky.
Yeah.
I'm putting a side by side here so they can see it. And last but not least, Tom made this thing FPV with a custom cockpit. So now we can fly this Airbus just like the real pilots do every time you get on a plane to go on vacation.
I'm recording, head tracking's working.
That thing looks way more realistic. And once you're up, I'm really going to challenge you here because I'm going to be asking you some questions.
Okay.
Let's see if Tom could fly and talk.
Oh, yeah.
Flying and talking is the hardest. People don't realize.
All right. Taking off.
A little bouncy bounce.
I start to add down elevator.
How long did it take you to make that, is it scale cockpit? I can't see in there right now.
It's semi-scale.
Semi-scale?
I mean, I still got some more work to do with it. But,
yeah. How long did it take you start to finish to design and print?
Just the cockpit?
Yep.
Oh, the cockpit. The cockpit was nothing. That was just a dash and a tub, probably a few hours. And then it's just a paper decal because it's so close.
And what about the nacelles? How long did those take you to design?
The nacelles, that's a lot of work. I mean, it probably took me about a day to design those nacelles. It took a couple of test prints to make sure that everything was okay.
And you actually enjoy like sitting there designing these nacelles?
Yeah. I love the design and print. I mean, the whole process: design, print, assemble, fly.
Now, flying this FPV more challenging than other jets, or
yeah, because it's it's claustrophobic. It's you're only looking out literally looking out the windows. You can't see over. I can't see the nose itself. I'm just looking over the front windshield. But with being able to pan FPV, I can see all around, and I can see well enough.
You've flown, this and the Freewing AL-37. What's your honest opinion on it?
I've never flown the AL-37 FPV, but I can tell you that from a flying standpoint, I like the E-flite A320 better than the AL-37. It just feels more comfortable, and that's regardless of the fact I do not have any stabilization at all in it now.
Oh, really? There's no gyro on this?
No gyro at all.
Oh, wow.
No, I mean, obviously I had it when you let me fly it for the original flight.
So those wingtips really did make a difference?
Didn't make a whole lot.
Well, I remember you having a serious yaw wobble.
Yeah, it's not windy right now, so you're not seeing much of a yaw wobble. When the wind comes up, even these wingtips yaw wobble a little bit. It's not all that surprising. I can't prove it, but I'm almost sure. I'm almost sure that the issue becomes inertia. I think that these models are so light for their size that they wobble in the wind, pushing from inertia, not so much from anything really strong aerodynamic, other than the fact that the vertical tails on these airplanes are huge. And that makes it a lot more difficult to keep it straight, in a gusty condition. So I wouldn't be a bit surprised that if the airplane weighed a bunch more, and of course wing loading being offered, making it offer to fly, that wobble would go away.
Guys, when Tom talks, we listen.
And like I said, I checked the current and the thrust of both systems, the old and the new, and the thrust was nearly identical. In fact, mine was a bit higher, but not significantly. And the current was exactly the same, 65 amps and 2.5 kilograms of thrust on both systems. And it just flies as sweet as it did, but now it looks better.
It looks way better. And people are going to be able to get this file off of your...
Yeah, I'll have on my YouTube page, I will have the links to my Thingiverse files, and I will also have the links to the build profile in RC groups.
Man,
all right, coming on from the west.
The most challenging part of flying FPV right here. Bringing it in for a land.
100, 50, 30, 20, 10.
That was probably the best one I have done.
That was a nice landing.
Oh, that was sweet.
As always, if you guys are interested in the models I'm flying, I do leave the links to them down in the description. And if you're interested in any of the stuff that Tom Hunt printed in this video, or just want to request something custom, I did leave the link to his Thingiverse down below, so definitely check it out. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Until next time.